I told you. One Chanelli, I'm a mogul. One Chanelli, going global. One Chanelli, his favorite, I told you. Drinking Hennessy like it's Sprite. Hey, hating all bitches with all of my might. She think she fly, but I'm fly like a kite. I'm so lit, even girls wanna white. His thick print bustin' in that night tech. I like that, give me that. Tattoos on his neck. What the hell of a chap? VVS necklace with baguettes. I like that, I like that. I'm presidential, White House, I'm influential. Mike J. Type shit, 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 type shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's back at it again. My God.
I'm leaving it right. Now the woos, boomer job, sad name. Nigga got clapped before his birthday and boomer got left. I swear the worst way. Like, nigga seen job was doomsday. And side got stuff was her. Shit was low, 8 dudes train. That shit got poked, he's drill.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Mama, aka Hi, this how you, aka All of the Lights, aka Keep Your Mouth Quiet. I said, aka Keep Your Back at It Again. You already know what time it is. The world's greatest goddamn streamer. It ain't even close. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another goddamn classic. You know how we bring it every goddamn stream. It is a, let me tell you off the rip. Oh my God. So, Girl World's been going kind of crazy, you know. We got, I gotta go straight to it. We got Goric Bread already back to begging. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are living under a rock, you would know that Goric Bread is demonetized on YouTube. And remember when he was flaunting to all of us how much money he was making, how his views were skyrocketing and his watch time was out of control. And he was talking about how he was going to live off of Girl World money. Remember, he even quit his job. He said, you know what, boss, I don't want to work here anymore, okay? Because I want to do something that I'm passionate about, and that's bullying an overweight woman in Syria. Now, he did all of that. And he thought that he was going to be making the money for the rest of his life on YouTube doing this bullshit. But guess what? He got demonetized. So now he's on Patreon begging, you know, I guess he got like, I think 100 something people over there. It's like $1 or $1 each. So what, he's making like 100 a month or something like that? That's crazy. He's taking 4-minute videos and making them 45 minutes over there on Patreon. So make sure you go and get his pay. I mean, being this desperate is crazy, right? Right? You would have thought that after all of this, he would have just probably moved on, created a new YouTube channel and do something else. But this is his bread and butter. He spent so much time bullying Foodie Beauty. He's built this community of people who just want to hear him hate on an individual that he can't move anymore, right? He's gotten too old to bounce around from community to community. Because listen, the way he got into Girl World was he basically came into the community, he observed all these other reactors and what they were doing, became friends with them, got into their chat, created a whole new account, Christina the Latina, befriended people. Matter of fact, dated one of the chicks, Just Breezing, right? Got into her head, did all of that work, and then he built his channel off of her being his secretary, and then also talking to Jessica Messica. See, he can't do that nowhere else. Now he got to start all over in another community, find some other desperate chick that's willing to date him and be his personal assistant. He can't do it anymore, ladies and gentlemen. He's gotten too old to bounce to another community. That's why he's holding to this Girl World thing for dear life. And this is him right here. Watch this.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Just finished the recap for this 4-minute recap, 40-minute video. Again, the membership at Patreon pays for itself, but
the membership on Patreon, it pays for itself. I took a 4-minute video and I made it 45 minutes over there on Patreon. Go ahead and pay $1. Who the fuck wants to pay $1 for that? You don't even show your face. You're not even a true reaction channel. What, we just gonna hear you commentate for 45 minutes on a 4-minute video? Bro, what are you gonna tell us about Foodie Beauty you haven't already said? Are the other 200 other hate channels have already said? What are you saying original in 45 minutes taken from a 4-minute video that we haven't already heard? And you want people to pay for that? This is wild.
Also did a retro react. Went back 2 years to cover a video where Chantal was laying out the blueprint for her channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is when you're desperate. This is when you need to go outside or maybe, you know, goddamn McDonald's is hiring. This is when it's time to flip fries, bro. This is when it's time to flip fries. When you tell the people, hey guys, I also went back 2 years and watched a retro Foodie Beauty video. If you want to catch that, just go ahead and pay that $2. Bro, UPS is hiring, my boy. What is going on here? You sat here and you trying to entice people to pay $2 for your Patreon because you reacted to a 2-year-old Foodie Beauty video? When they're desperate, they're desperate.
For a video where Chantal was laying out the blueprint for her channel, no more live streams. And it's what she's dependent on today. And we see right here all of these problems, right? She doesn't know who's watching these videos, right? She's told all the people around her that she's this YouTuber, and here she is, just flashing cash on camera. It doesn't make any sense. She's bragging that Salah bought the new SUV with cash. It's literally making yourself a target. And generally, with Chantal, we've known that she likes to be by herself. She doesn't like people around her. She certainly is very protective of her food. And we saw that on display firsthand today. She's...
You know, Goric Bread, I don't understand why you care if she's a target of flaunting money in Syria. Why do you even care? You didn't care when she was living in Canada and her apartment got doxxed, right? You didn't give a fuck then, right? Ain't that dangerous too? Ain't that more dangerous? Because when you guys gave up her address and where she was staying in Canada and then bombarded her landlord with messages and he had to basically kick her out. But ain't that dangerous too, though? You know, because you don't know what psychopath is out there that got some hate boner for Foodie Beauty that would have saw her address and then went over there and did whatever. You didn't care then. So why the fuck do you care if she's flaunting money in Syria? I hate these hate channels that act like they're covering this shit because they give a fuck about this individual when we obviously know you don't. You put Foodie Beauty in more danger than anything she's ever done on the internet. The shit that you've done and the shit that the people around you have done, these people that hate somebody on the internet that they've never met, you guys are way more dangerous than her flexing $500 or whatever currency she's currently flexing on the internet. And then you come on here like you give a fuck. Man, go over there to your sorry ass Patreon, all right? Oh, man.
Not even got the food that she ordered. This chicken feast, the best chicken you know is now in Syria. And she's already talking about what she wants to eat tomorrow. The spaghetti, going to Damascus, getting to the grocery store, filming that, turning that into a vlog. Chantal needs one of the grocery store trips.
Bro, I'm wondering, because I've never seen his audio this bad and his audio this low. I'm wondering if he's purposely trashing his free YouTube channel so he can get people on Patreon, because I can't hear shit he's saying. And all this just started when he got demonetized. When he was monetized and he was making money on YouTube, you can hear this motherfucker clear. His microphone was up. Everything was rocking, right? And now, all of a sudden, he's demonetized and I can't even hear this motherfucker. I can't hear shit that's coming out of his goddamn mouth. I think he's purposely fucking this shit up. So he can force you to go over there and pay for his sorry ass Patreon commentary. Oh man, he's selling all his mics to survive. He's selling his computer. He's selling his shoes. Oh man. Damn, Goric. Oh man, I hope you still got that Ford Focus that you showed us, you know, when you got that flat tire and you showed all of us how you paid $125 for one tire to be replaced. You kind of wish you had that $125 right now, huh? You probably wish you just took it there and just said, you know what, just take the nail out of the tire. How much is that? 15 bucks? I'll pay that. You sure was flexing on us, huh? You remember that? He did that whole flex on his Ford Focus. He got a flat tire and he showed us the bill. Hey, I pay $125 to replace my tires because I get them new. Not anymore. Not anymore, motherfucker. Oh man. That's crazy. But hey man, it is what it is.
Are not content people are watching.
This shit is bad.
Very much. Way down from where they were a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, however far you want to go back. This is pretty much the low point for her views, and it's because she's trying to take mundane tasks.
You said that's the low point for her views? My boy, you're not even monetized. You doing this shit for free. You ain't got nothing to say about Foodie Beauty doing low energy content and barely making money with her views, but at least she's making money though. What are you doing? Oh man, that's what you get. Fucking taking all that money off of fucking Foodie Beauty's back. Weird. Anyway, another group of weirdos. Shanny and Rev. Here we go. Shanny and Rev was reacting to Foodie Beauty yesterday. Oh God. What is going on with this guy? Look at this shit. What is this guy got? What is happening over there? Somebody need to tell me what the fuck is going on, man. What is going on over there, bro? What is this? What is this? What is this man wearing makeup with a green fucking what? Some cat ears in, bro. What is going on? He's waiting for Nicocado avocado, huh? He's like, he was mad that Shanny said, oh, I think Nicocado avocado's dick will fit in me. And then fucking Rev was like, no, it's too big for you, but it's perfect for me. I can see these two fighting over Nicocado avocado's dick. Look at these two. Look at this guy. Still got gloves on and shit. What? These ain't even gloves. These are socks that he cut holes in. And what the fuck is happening over here? This guy looks like a disaster, bro. I'm telling you, man, this is the movie Hills Have Eyes, bro. I'm telling you, if you ever watched that movie, man, these two had to star in that goddamn movie. There is no way these two ain't at a nuclear facility right now. There's no way. They're experimenting on these two. This is an experiment right here. This is a U.S. government experiment. They're going to try to see how long these two will last. Because they're delusional as fuck. Ain't nobody more delusional than these two. I'll tell you that right now. I've seen a lot of cows, but these two are delusional as hell. Oh, man. Yeah, but here we go. Roll it.
Sam.
They're Chernobyl. Facts.
I miss Sam. Dum Dum.
You throw the leg on me? Whoa, it's stuck.
And he throws a bottle cap on her head.
And she laughs because she
stuck to her head.
That's so humiliating.
I'm going to stop you right there. That's humiliating because Foodie Beauty is playing with her man and throwing bottle caps at each other. That's humiliating. It's not as humiliating as your man drop kicking one of your kids because he was angry that one of them, they didn't turn off their fucking light. Are you serious right now, ma'am? You want to talk about humiliating? Ma'am, you sit in your fucking living room and shit in the bucket and that man got to clean it up. Ain't nothing more humiliating than that. And you talking about a bottle cap, bruh? I told you these two are delusional, bro. I'm living in the upside down. This right here is humiliating. My God, I can't do this. I don't understand what this is, bruh. I don't understand what this is. Humiliating. Look at what your man got on makeup and cat ears, bro. Drinking a Monster with some fucking gloves on. You want to talk about humiliating? This is crazy, man. I'm living in the upside down, bro.
She laughs because she
stuck to her head.
That's so humiliating.
That is.
Like, I would not like that behavior toward me.
What? What? Didn't that man just say that he wanted to kick you out the house the other day when you thought that he was hitting on the DoorDash girl and you got her in your whole fit and he was yelling and screaming at you and you look stupid? You wouldn't put up with a guy that humiliates? This motherfucker humiliates you every single day. That you don't even have your kids with you, bro. He's the reason why you don't even have them. Because this man is unfucking hinged. That's humiliating. It's humiliating to take this man in over your children. What, man, this is, I told you, listen to these two, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. The hypocrisy going on with these idiots is out of control. I'm just saying, bro. I can't. I can't. You sitting there judging somebody else when your shit's all fucked up. When your shit's worse. Your shit is worse than food. If anything, Foodie Beauty has done what she's done to herself. To herself. She ain't bring nobody else into this earth and fucked up their life too. But you, that man went to jail for 13 days for putting his hands and feet on your children. And you sitting here talking about humiliation? I'm telling you, bro. This woman is fucking delusional.
Like, I would not like that behavior toward me.
It's fucked up.
I wouldn't like that.
I would not. And then he throws water on her, and then she's like, I like water on me. Like, really? You like being treated like that?
Bro, and how does your man treat you? When y'all fake break up, and this clown goes into the fucking kitchen, and in the same house, and y'all act like y'all not together no more? And you talk about throwing water on somebody. You talk about throwing water on somebody. You know, you don't throw water on Rev when he's next to you and you shit in that bucket? You telling me that shit don't go bloop and the fucking water spills on him? Or how about if when that motherfucker got to carry that bucket upstairs to the toilet and he don't slip and fall? All that water. I'm just saying. That's humiliating right there. You got your own personal fucking nurse / boyfriend. Oh, man. It's still on that damn Ozempic and ain't lost a pound. This woman's on Ozempic for no fucking reason. The only thing that she's lost is more teeth. She got the wrong Ozempic. She got the Timu Ozempic. It says right at the bottom, we'll lose teeth. Fucking idiot. She ain't lost a single pound. Oh my God.
Like, nah, I don't fucking believe you on that shit. Like, I don't believe 1 second that she likes the behavior that Salah's showing. Mm-mm. It's embarrassing. It's cruel. You know, he's violating his wife.
You talk about violating your wife, bro. This man violated you in so many goddamn ways. I mean, I already described them all, but I'm telling y'all, the amount of delusion from this woman is, it's unseen, bro. I cannot express this, bro. I'm watching this and I'm looking at this person this man has done the worst shit to you than any other man could ever do to you. And you still stuck with this clown. And then you talking about Foodie Beauty and Salah joking around with each other? And you couldn't deal with that? Man, this man do OnlyFans. He does OnlyFans with you in a separate room when your kids was in the other room. Man, y'all motherfuckers is watching Nikocado avocado porn and shit. Y'all some weirdos.
You know? And making her look foolish. I think he wants to end the marriage. Frankly. I hate to say that.
What marriage?
You know?
Sorry.
I know, she's gonna be brokenhearted.
What marriage?
Oh my God.
Hey.
Is no marriage.
Allegedly.
She ain't married.
I just don't understand how y'all went from giving Foodie Beauty all your fucking money, all your inheritance, you know, went dead ass broke giving super chats, to now just believing whatever the haters say. Oh my gosh. I guess.
It's impossible that she's married.
It's impossible?
That is true.
It is true.
My God.
But she has an Islamic agreement with him.
Yes.
Islamic agreement?
But it expired in 7 days. That's what Mirad said. I think that's his name, Mirad, or no.
Yeah.
You don't even know who you getting your information from, huh? You fucking idiot. You just listening to anybody, huh? It's a Muslim marriage. It expires in 7 days. What? What are you talking about? What is this cat-eared moron talking about? God, he's fucking stupid.
Some other. That's a
Well,
YouTube
can they
guy.
keep renewing it?
I can't remember.
Can't keep
Well, can
keep
they like
renewing
renew
marriages?
it?
Of course they could renew it, but
Well, they probably do.
It was only good for a week, he said.
A marriage is only good for a week? In what country? What country where you can be married for 7 days and then you gotta continuously go back and renew your marriage? Where's this at? Because I'm telling you right now, if there was a place like that, there'll be a lot of people going there. They'll be testing the waters all the time. Hey, we're gonna get married, but this shit only lasts for 7 days. And if you fuck up, babe, that's right. I'm not renewing. What the fuck are you talking? What are these two idiots talking about? They be talking out of their fucking ass.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe I don't know.
Well,
we don't know that.
Let's just be honest. None of this is our business.
No.
You know.
None of this is our business.
What is our business is what we see on camera, and what I'm seeing is aggression toward a female.
Oh, now you want to talk about abuse? Now you want to talk about abuse with you two idiots? How many times the cops have been called to your home because of domestic violence? This man went to jail for 13 days for putting his hands and feet on your kid, and you told the story on the internet, and then you tried to backtrack the story. You tried to act like this man fucking Rev was not Bruce Lee. You're the one who told that story, and then try to make it seem like the internet made up the whole kicking my child thing. No, you told that fucking story on the internet, and the internet ran with that shit, clown. So please, go ahead and talk about aggression and all this other bullshit. These, oh, I think he's being aggressive towards her because they're playing around. No. Let's talk facts. The shit you two get into is crazy. But hey, man, I mean, it is what it is. I'm in the upside down, so it doesn't even matter. Go ahead.
And I know it's Foodie, but at the same time,
She don't deserve the weirdness either.
no.
She don't deserve the
No,
weirdness.
she doesn't deserve to be treated abusively.
Oh my God. Let me get this straight.
Streamlabs.
Carolina.
Streamlabs.
I miss you too.
Carolina Kismark
Yeah.
donated $5 through Super Chat. Yo mama, I missed you.
I miss you too. Mm-mm-mm. But like I said, fucking, you gonna sit here and accuse Salah of abuse because they're playing around and throwing bottle caps at each other? This is where we're at right now. I mean, especially coming from you. All the police, all the domestic violent disputes between you two idiots, and then him putting his hands on your kids, and you wanna go down this road? I wouldn't even talk about that. I'd be like, yeah, they just joking around, playing with each other, whatever. But you see that shit, and the first thing that come out of your mouth is Salah's abusing Foodie Beauty now? Cause she threw a bottle cap at him and he threw it back? Bro, this is stupid.
You know, no one deserves to be treated that way.
No.
So, I don't know. I just kind of feel sorry for her over this shit.
Like, oh, this is just how we fool around. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. It's to me, it's just cruel. This is cruel.
I think it was too.
What the fuck?
I'm dead. I can't breathe.
Look where, like, exactly on. Wow.
It's stuck to the sweat.
My aim.
The home is not completely done, so he's worried about me, like, my comfort level, but I'm not complaining, right?
What?
I'm not complaining.
Oh yeah, nothing. Yeah, at all.
No, I don't. I mean, if, like, knowing me, it could be a lot worse. I could be whining all day.
Beside the lovers.
Why are they so mad?
He does that randomly throughout the day.
This just breaks my heart.
When I'm really hot.
What breaks your heart?
Good, actually. Moussaka.
That does not feel good.
Oh my god. Confirmed he hates her. Yeah. You don't do that to your loved ones.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. You don't do that to your loved ones. Yeah, that's right. But if you want to Bruce Lee kick one of my kids, I mean, that's not that bad. Okay, but you don't throw water on anybody. That's not. You got fucking Jackie Chan over there. That's okay, huh? This woman is out of control, bro. What the fuck am I listening to?
I don't think so.
You know, you could get put under arrest for that type of behavior.
What? Yeah. If you ever get in a water balloon fight with your girlfriend, or you guys do have super soakers or throw water on your girlfriend and she throw water on you, you can get arrested for that. Man, are you fucking stupid? I'm telling you, I'm literally letting y'all know, bro. These two are in a nuclear facility, bro. They in Chernobyl, bro. They are sucking up and breathing nuclear fumes, bro. I'm telling you right now. There's no way these people are somewhere in a regular place, bro. I'm telling you, these two are test dummies. They gotta be, bro, for the US government. I don't know, they testing shit on these clowns because there's no way you're this delusional. All the shit that you've done, all the shit that's happened to you on YouTube, and the shit that you and this clown's gotten into fights, physical, mental, all the shit that he said to you and done to you. And not only just you affected you, but the reason why you don't have your kids right now is because of that clown. And he's admitted to being abusive.
Streamlabs. WebTech
Man.
Simplified donated $2 through Super Chat. Defib is ready and an energized for SGT Yo Mama.
Facts. Need it. Shit. You got all of this going on, and you decided you wanted to get on the internet and judge another person when you got shit going on in your life? Why don't you fix your life first before you come on the internet and judge somebody else? Mrs. Yeah, Foodie Beauty, at least I'm doing something with my weight. I'm on Ozempic. But it's not working, though. You still can't fucking get up. You still can't get your big ass off the couch. And the fact that you trying to be on Ozempic to flex on Foodie Beauty, and that's the reason why you on Ozempic, and not to get your kids back? Because the reason why you said I don't got my kids because, you know, I can't move from my couch, and if a robber came into the house, then I wouldn't be able to do anything. That right there should motivate your fat ass to get off the couch. If it was taking, not Foodie Beauty, you losing weight for Foodie Beauty, you should be losing weight to get your kids, bro. It's like you don't even give a fuck at this point. You just, I don't care if I see him or not. I'm with Rev, and he satisfies me. Pathetic. That little thing or whatever he's carrying in between his pants, that's satisfying you? Especially you, big Titanic ass. God damn, mud butt. You know she got that mud butt. He don't mind though. He wipe her ass anyway. He already in the crevices. This is out of control. I'm telling you. I can't believe these two would even come on the internet and judge anybody else. Get y'all shit right first.
If she had a really bad heart, it could kill her if it was cold water. That can shock you so much that it's like, and then you...
Oh my God, water can kill food. Man, this is... You act like Foodie Beauty was just being waterboarded. He threw water on her. You know, throwing water on somebody can kill you. Who is this idiot? I'm telling y'all right now, dog. There's no way there's no way this is not an experiment. There's no way there's an actual stupid ass individual that's this fucking stupid walking around on this earth. There's no fucking way. It can't be. I mean, I know there's stupid people on this planet, but God damn it. I'm not this stupid. This dude just said, yo, you do water on her, you could kill her. Throwing water on her? You know, the shock alone will give her a heart attack. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? The guy with the cat ears wearing the makeup with the fucking weird gloves on? You better worry about getting leftovers after fucking goddamn Shanny's done with her fucking lunch. Because you're getting skinnier and skinnier every day. You're disappearing, sir. You look like one of them starving children, man. I'm telling you. I'm in an upside down, bro. This is crazy. Oh, yeah, throwing water on somebody can kill her. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Fucking moron.
Under arrest for that type of behavior.
If she had a really bad heart, it could kill her if it was cold water.
If it was cold
that
water.
can shock you so much that it's like,
Jesus.
And then I could give you a heart attack if you got a bad heart.
That's true.
You know?
Well, I mean, you keep on giving fucking Shanny fucking Snicker bars and she got no teeth. I mean, couldn't that destroy her fucking gums? You don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? You say the stupidest shit. How dare you guys play around?
You! Why did you do that?
How dare you guys play around?
Kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. Where's that AK?
Where's that AK?
Holy shit. Woo. Bringing the heat.
You can't make a joke. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face. You can't make a joke. Where's that AK?
Heat. You don't bring a water bottle to a gunfight, son.
Foodie, you shouldn't be saying shit like that.
Holy shit.
That is so inappropriate. What he did was inappropriate. What you said was inappropriate.
This is why people say they deserve each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but, like, this is just... It's toxic as fuck, and then a bunch of people are laughing at Foodie being abused.
Wow. And how were people reacting when they saw you and Rev fight 2 weeks ago over the DoorDash lady, you screaming and yelling, and he was describing how sexy she was in her training outfit, and you got all jealous because you thought that you were the hottest thing to Rev. Then you found out the fucking hard way, and we listened to both of you two morons scream and yell back and forth at each other. Come into the part where Rev told you, I don't even want you here no more. Remember that? And you were crying and whining. And he said, why you always say that you won't kick me out? Because you're acting like a bitch. Remember all that shit? Remember he did all of that on live stream? Like you was breathing all hard. You don't remember that? And now you want to come to the internet and listen to a couple joking around with each other? And you want to go, you shouldn't treat people like that. Man, these people are delusional.
And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with Girl World if they think this shit is funny?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't find it funny at all.
I don't find it funny 1 second.
Of course you don't.
Because I see something that could be a little window in what happens behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Sure, but then you also...
If he's willing to humiliate her in public, I couldn't imagine what he does in private with her.
I know. Mm-hmm. That's a very good point.
Like, I know I'm right about this.
Well, I'm gonna call out...
I've been in abusive relationships.
Right.
Oh.
But I'm gonna call out bullshit too and say that it's real bullshit that he just gets his foot done and she's like, go get me chicken.
Well, yeah.
That's bullshit and showing no care for him at all.
Bro, she's 600 pounds. She's like 350, 400, 300 and something pounds. She don't give a shit if the motherfucker got his leg surgery or whatever. She gonna get her fried chicken. Motherfucker be in a wheelchair. But to say that she's needy is kind of crazy coming from you, because isn't your chick needy too? You know, when she takes a shit in that fucking bucket because she's too lazy to go up some stairs and go to the fucking bathroom, huh? And you got to pick that shit up every fucking day when her big ass is been on the Ozempic for, I don't know, 6 months. She hasn't lost a fucking single pound and she still can't move. She hasn't worked on her health at all. She's been smoking on stream, drinking Dr. Peppers, eating all kind of disgusting food, chips and all that other stuff. She hasn't worked on her motherfucking self. For her to judge anybody else is just wild, man. And these two are so delusional that they don't even see it. They don't even understand why people drag these two morons. The reason why you guys get dragged all over the internet is because it's fucking hilarious to listen to two idiots on YouTube judge somebody else while their life is in shambles. Doesn't make any sense. Throwing stones while in a glass house is just wild. But go ahead, boo-boo. Do you?
No.
So, I mean, they deserve each other, kind of.
They deserve each other. Yeah, okay.
I know.
And you guys don't.
Yeah, but this isn't a laughing matter, in my opinion.
Oh, my God. Taking this shit too serious.
It's just not. It's sad to me.
Probably the karmatic shit you get for fucking taking money from a Down syndrome girl.
Yeah. I get that too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You know, it just reminds me of some things that I went through.
Mm-hmm.
And you're still going through.
You're empathizing. I get it, of course.
Yeah.
I know. The difference is you're not a horrible person.
Right. Oh, man. Yeah. Mom choosing a moron over their kids. Yeah, you're not a horrible person. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nah, you're just fine. You're America's sweetheart. Get the fuck out of here. I know any other fucking mom that would have found out that their boyfriend put their hands on their kids without their permission, just blacked out and went fucking Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan or whatever the fuck you want to call them that day on their kids. And then cops came in and that motherfucker was in jail for 13 days for what he did. Guess what? When he showed up back home, them doors, them doors, they would have had a new lock on them motherfuckers. Why you think they keep them in for that long? So the women could be like, out. I'm done. No. Lock. Nuh-uh. The keys that you got, they don't work no more, motherfucker. I choose my kids over you every day of the week, any day, any time, any hour, any minute. And you ain't even a father. Who gave you that? The permission to do anything that crazy and wild? Because you got mad because I took your fucking World of Warcraft cards away, or I told you to stop playing the video game. Grown ass man mad at his girlfriend because she told him to get off the video game, and you wanted to take your anger off on somebody else, and that was her kids. Nobody gave you permission for that, you fucking moron. And the fact that this idiot chose you over them means that she's the most horrible person on this fucking planet. Because any other person in here would be working hard as fuck to get their kids back. Do everything they possibly can to get their fucking kids back, including leaving a fucking clown like you. They would have left you in the dust, my boy. Ain't no other woman would have took your stupid ass after doing something like that to their children. So yeah, when you say she's not a horrible person, you're wrong. She's a horrible person. One of the worst. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know what this clown is talking about. I don't know what you being in her fucking house and her kids not there, that makes her a horrible person because she chose your clown ass when she shouldn't have. She should have been kicked your stupid ass to the curb. But hey.
Yeah,
You're empathizing. I get it, of course.
yeah.
I know. The difference is you're not a horrible person.
Yeah. I try to understand people.
You just had shitty things happen to you.
Try to understand
oh God,
yourself.
Too many shitty
A
things.
lot of shitty things, yeah. Shitty things happen to you.
Oh God, too many shitty things.
A lot of shitty things, yeah.
You blame all the shit that happened to you on other people? Weird.
I'm sick of shitty things happening to me.
I know.
I want to retire from shitty things.
Then get off the internet. Jesus.
It's on.
Get off the internet.
It's on like Donkey Kong. Ew, it's salty. My sweat.
Yeah.
Okay,
good
holla,
Lord.
holla.
Break?
How did you learn keyboard?
As if like you don't know the answer?
She
Naturally,
just
like,
sits
by
there
ear.
in her wetness
He just learned himself.
So you know the answer. Why you ask me?
after he publicly humiliates her.
Why are you being snipped?
And what did you do after Rev publicly humiliated you with the DoorDash girl? You just sat there too. It's like this clown is literally looking in the mirror. Like, bro, are you stupid? This is the stupid. Bro, it just baffles me, the things that come out of her mouth. Everything she says happens to her. And she talks about how she likes to analyze and she likes to understand people. You need to understand yourself. Because I don't understand it.
Because you sleep in the day and whine all night? No, I was up at 8 today.
I mean, you wouldn't like the answer if he gave you it.
Immigration office to extend you 3 months as my wife. Annoying. Why you travel to Qatar? Why you annoying?
You're annoying?
Bro,
What the fuck?
She's taking every fucking word literal.
Yeah.
I want to fuel.
I'm glad I don't have to go.
Your
Sorry,
blood.
babe.
Shit.
Sorry, babe.
How about me? You selfish?
Calls her selfish.
Damn. Crazy
Well, if
bees.
you
Oh
want, I
my
can go
god.
to Qatar in 15 days
Yes,
instead.
go.
What?
What?
Look at her face.
Yeah, because every time you leave and come back, you have to get a new visa.
He's like open mocking her at this point.
So-
With
This
her
is-
on the screen.
This is so bad.
But I don't have to go. He does. In Canada, if you need anything government related, you have to go yourself. Like, I'd have to go with
Wow.
you. And you're pretty far from Damascus.
This is such bad optics. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't want to live like that.
You rather live like you're living now? What's the difference between what Foodie Beauty, how Foodie Beauty's living and how you're living? What's the difference? The surrounding areas? Huh? What's the difference? Except that Foodie Beauty actually moves around a lot more than you. You don't. You want to live where you just sit on the couch being a straight up hypocrite and shit in buckets while your man cleans your ass and picks up that bucket and take it up to the second floor because you can't reach it? While your man got to drive to CVS to go get your Ozempic fucking prescription? The Ozempic that you use that you haven't lost a single pound on? You look stupid every single fucking day. And you talk about you wouldn't want to live like this? Look at how you living in squalor. You got to call DoorDash because your lazy ass is too fucking lazy to go to the grocery store or go get actual food. Have you ever seen Shanny ever bring in fresh fruit or eat fresh fruit or anything picked from outside? Shit, have you ever seen this woman even go to have anything from the grocery store? This is a woman that just sits on her couch day in and day out. She does not move a fucking inch. She thinks Ozempic is just going to work for her. She just thinks she just gets the Ozempic, sits on her couch, smokes, fucking drink Dr. Pepper, and it's just going to work its way. You got to actually go 50-50 with the Ozempic, man. You got to start moving around and walking around and helping it help you. You can't even do that right. But you want to sit on the internet and judge somebody else? Man, where am I living right now? This is an experiment, bro. It's got to be. It's got to be an experiment, bro. Weird, bro. Done with that fucking clown, man. Fucking idiot. God. Man, I be losing brain cells just watching them two morons. I swear I do. But anyway, let's get to Narc Alert. If you haven't read the news, if you've been living on a rock, Narc Alert was out here scamming, of course. You know, Amber Lynn's biggest ops out here fucking on a scam. Roll it.
Not. The short version is that she's been mistreating people for years.
Oh.
She lies, manipulates, and gaslights to get her way.
Oh.
She makes excuses for her behavior and spins it around on you when you attempt to confront her. Recently, her entire mod team, as well as many other users, left her Discord, so she closed it, citing personal and health reasons. The actual reason is that the entire mod team and many of the active users left. Since they did, they've found a new home together, where they can share their stories, comfort each other, laugh, and actually enjoy each other's company. You're going to hear a lot of different stories about what happened, much of which will either be speculation or lies from Merc herself. However, the stories you hear on this channel will come directly from those affected and will often include proof via screenshots. Merc is going to try and spin everything in her favor. She'll tell you how she's the real victim here, and how there was a mutiny. Take what she says with a grain of salt, and consider the facts carefully. The whole point of everyone leaving, and of this channel, is to spread awareness and try to ensure this doesn't continue to happen. You can also find first-person accounts on both Reddit and KF. If you prefer not to go to those places, no worries, we'll share all of that info here as well. We just ask that you keep an open mind and ask yourself, how likely would it be that many people over several years would leave for social media breaks, and that most of her active Discord user population would leave without proof and personal experiences?
Hello, hola, bonjour, hey y'all. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Now, before we get to the reaction today, we're going to get to Anna Glitter and Lasers doing an H&M haul, but there's something important that I need to address first. There's a lot of stuff coming out now about my shutting down quite suddenly of the Discord. I apologize to those of you who loved that space, and I know there's a lot of you who did.
Yes, and the majority of your Discord members were grandfathered in before paid memberships and had no idea where the Discord went because you nuked it and only addressed it in a members-only YouTube post that they had no access to.
Damn.
So many people woke up the next day and had no idea if they were
Streamlabs.
Hillbilly Belinda donated $2 through Super Chat. I need song. Hussy ain't loyal. LMAO.
I got you. When am I uploading it? I'm uploading it. I'm re-uploading it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm re-uploading it tomorrow. So yeah, it'll be up here. It'll be up here tomorrow. What's going on with Hussy? What's going on with Hussy? Oh man, God, Hussy going crazy again? Yeah, I haven't caught up on nothing Hussy though. I just know he got a settlement or something like that, and when Hussy get that settlement, man, he go wild. He start fighting with everybody. It's hard to keep up. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know who fight with nobody, bro. All I know is this person don't get along. This person don't get along. Now this person don't get along with this person. Yeah, man. Yeah, shit crazy. It's so hard to keep up. I don't even know. I just know that everybody was fighting with Hussy for a minute, and then Hussy got some money and he got new wigs and shit. Got a new goddamn maid and all that other stuff like that. Man. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I try to stay low key on these YouTube streets. Yeah, because I don't want nobody suing me. Shit. I already got like what? I got like 3 people that already try to be like, yo mama, you gonna get sued. You say something about me, I'm gonna sue you. I was like, God damn, all right. Fuck. and before I would be like, man, fuck that. You ain't doing shit. But the way motherfuckers is winning cases on YouTube today, I saw Ethan Klein win that $1 million. He got that $1 million lawsuit against, I think 4 reaction channels. I'm like, damn. Then Hussy just going undefeated with wins in the courtroom. I don't know. Shit going wild, bruh. You can't say shit on YouTube, bruh. Motherfucker trying to. That's a new come up, bruh. Those motherfuckers be like, man, fuck that. If I can't make money on YouTube, I'll sue a YouTuber. Take their money. Shit. And whatever money they making outside that. Because this shit just a hobby. This is just fun, you know. But them motherfuckers is suing you for your money that you make outside YouTube. Fuck that. Shit. Oh, God. They find out you got nice things. They be like, I'm suing your ass. Fuck you.
banned or if the Discord was gone. Very considerate of you after years of loyalty to leave them with nothing, no explanation.
Yep, she always does that. Narc Alert always does that. When she get in trouble, she cites health problems and she'll just dip.
But here we go. Full transparency, I have been a shitty friend. I've treated some of my mods who were my friends really poorly.
Wow.
And I wasn't aware of it. And
you weren't aware of it? Are you sure?
Damn. Wow. I'm gonna let my disorders run the show? What? Damn. Narc Alert is an asshole. Wow. These Discord messages are crazy.
This is just one example, one day, of how you were constantly insensitive, ableist, and rude about people's disabilities and mental health in general.
Wow.
This is not the first time you were told about Lainey's sensory issues, which is why the first screenshot said Lainey would get a fist bump instead.
And that is irrelevant because the hurt that they felt was exactly the same.
Was it? Is that why you referred to them as very, very autistic after nuking the Discord? Have you still not learned how to talk to or about people with disabilities?
Wow. All my mods quit. Full transparency. A couple of them are very, very autistic. And I guess I said some things that were unkind, although certainly not intended that way, and we just could not find our way out of it. Wow. Wow. So let me get this straight, Narc Alert. You got all this shit you talk about Amberlynn Reed, come on every day, trashing her attitude and the way she treated her girlfriends, and this is the way you treated your mods, especially the ones that you knew had disabilities? And these are the people that come on the internet and judge other people every day. I told you this. I told you about these hate channels. I told y'all. Y'all didn't believe me. I told all these people are gross. They're worse than the people that they watch and they talk shit about. They're worse than them. You talking about disabled people, bro? Crazy. A couple of them are very, very autistic. She said that. Just to let you know, a couple of them are very, very autistic. Gross.
I'm mortified at the fact that this has happened, and I'm going to move forward doing everything I can to fix it.
Yes, by making excuses. Not the first time you've used your mother's death as an excuse for your poor behavior, but we'll get to that another time. All of your loyal mods of years suddenly left, but you were just a bad friend. Got it.
I've tried to apologize. They don't want to accept it, and I respect that.
This is only about time. Severe depression. Oh yeah, she's making excuses why she's deleted the fucking Discord.
Not accept her fake, vague apologies.
Oh, you also need to seek therapy. This was silly and have blown it so far out of proportion. I will go about this any longer. Yes, keep apologizing, and I don't know why, because you won't tell me. I have years of therapy, which is why I recognize when I'm being mistreated now. I keep trying to make things right, and you insult. And okay, so she's having a back and forth with this person that's autistic, obviously, and Narc Alert is trying to set it straight and trying to set it right after talking shit about this person. Yeah, she's kind of Narc Alert is a disgusting human being. I mean, to be honest with you, when I found out that Narc Alert was trying to was faking illness just so she can find out who Amberlynn's doctor was, who was performing. I think Amberlynn was performing the surgery, the stomach surgery or whatever that she was having or whatever to get skinny. When Narc Alert called the hospital and went online and made up to be a fake patient to this hospital to find out if Amber Lynn was going to be treated there, that just proves to you how Narc Alert is one of the most disgusting human beings on YouTube. And it does not surprise me that Narc Alert sat on Discord and trashed autistic people. It really doesn't surprise me. You know, the surprising part is why people follow people like Narc Alert. That's the surprising part of when a person shows you that they're scum and they're scumbags. That just because you're close to them doesn't mean that they're not going to be scummy to you. You know, when I found out when that whole thing broke about Narc Alert doing that whole doxing Amber Lynn's surgeon, you know, and doing that fake patient thing live on air. When I saw that, I was like, that's the most disgusting thing you could do, because that's private, right? Whatever surgery or schedule you're having, or whoever your doctor is, and whatever operation you're getting, that shit is private. The fact that she wanted to know so fucking bad, and she did all of that, went through all those hoops to find out who her surgeon was and the date and what hospital Amber Lynn was going to, was disgusting. And to display that on her stream was utterly gross. And she should have been kicked off the internet for that. But whatever. Yeah, Discord is nothing but trouble.
I think until I sort myself out, the best thing to do is, again, apologize for my behavior. I have already started therapy, and I'm going to try and sort out how I can be a better person and a better friend going forward.
She always does that. She always does that. When she fucks up, like she did with that hospital thing, she blamed everybody and said, I'm going to go do better going forward. I'm going to go do my therapy. Shut up. If you got a therapist and you got all this going on, right? Why are you on the internet judging other people? Shouldn't you talk to your therapist about this? How you bully an overweight woman on the internet? Shouldn't you talk to her about this? Maybe your therapist say, hey, this is not the thing to do. Find other things to do on the internet besides bullying people. Maybe that's why you keep coming in here every week.
Because nobody deserves to feel hurt like that. That's all I can say about that. I will add that it's deeply personal, so I'm not going to get into any details.
Deeply personal? You won't get into any details? Is that because you're finally accepting that you are the problem? Because up until this point, any attempt at holding you accountable has been met with rage, vague accusations that you have zero proof of, several of which you later admitted were not true, and repeatedly using your mother's death in December of 2024 as an excuse for your behavior, despite the fact that you've been running people off, pushing people away, and banning people who disagree with you since late 2022.
Let me get updated. What's the most recent shit?
Sessions. First, let's start with a quick 4. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an update on the previous video about the missing donations, which was titled, The Missing Donations, The Truth Behind the Narc Alert, Part 2. I guess this is now, Update on the Missing Donations, The Truth Behind the Narc Alert, Part 4. A lot has happened since the previous donation video. There's been some drama, some research, some confirmations, and some confessions. First, let's start with a quick clip from the Narc Alert.
You know what I did this year? Oh, Amber, you know what I did this year? I fed a village in Peru. And then
Oh my God. This woman did not just say that she fed a village in Peru. Ma'am, this is Girl World. When you say shit like that, you better had fed a village in Peru, because they will find out. You remember Kalari C? Man, this was a weird flex, bro. This was a weird flex.
Then I fed a village in Peru.
Oh no, in Peru?
And then I helped a bunch of kids in Peru have a Christmas.
Oh
People
my
with
God.
NPD traits have a sense of grandiosity and a craving for admiration, not a diagnosis.
You want to talk about a year, Amber? I've had a year too, okay?
We miss you, Snark Alert. If only we had known at the time how right you were. If you're interested in sharing your original videos, please contact us. Now, let's go over a few times Merck has mentioned the fundraiser and what the donations were for. February 7th, 2024. Is it weigh-in Wednesday with Amberlynn?
And remember,
when you're an OB,
eventually I'm going to start pushing you guys for donations because I want to host a breakfast for the kids in the Amazon. So,
oh my God. No, she did not. Oh my God. You're a supreme grifter? You're going to host a breakfast for the kids in the Amazon? Yeah. 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 You can't. Okay. You came over here with the bullshit, huh? Okay. 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 All right. You might be a bigger grifter than Kalari. This is crazy. Because you bringing kids into this. That's really wild. Go ahead.
So I need a big damn Discord. I need a big community to get money so I can go give it to those kids.
And you did. 1,881 Canadian dollars, which is about 1,361 US dollars today.
Oh.
Okay, so far, the money is just for the kids. No mention of anything else. February 14th, 2024. Is Amberlynn lying about Valentine's?
Oh, here's one thing before we get into Amber. I'll tell you, I emailed this morning Dolly, who's the woman in charge of the Angels of the Amazon organization that works with the children and the women in the indigenous tribe in the Tawayo Valley part of the Amazon where we're going. My God, there's a lot of words. So I asked her about hosting. I said, we would very much like to serve or cook or do something. We don't want to just, throw money at them.
Right. And how much money did you personally throw at them, Merc? Well, we will get to that.
Wait. I'm going to stop you right there. You mean to tell me that you raised this money and you said, fuck this, I'm not going to throw money at them? We're going to bring the food ourselves? Ma'am, it don't work like that. You supposed to give every single cent and dime and dollar to the organization, and they supposed to use the money to feed these kids. Not you bringing fucking what, peanut butter jelly sandwiches? You probably spent about $100. You got 1,000 something. Nah, it don't work like that, ma'am. I don't know what the fuck you on. Oh, you on some bullshit, huh? Okay, KK. Oh, she on that real bullshit. She trying to be slick with the money. I'm not going to throw money at them. What?
Serve or cook or do something. We don't want to just, throw money at them.
Right. And how much money did you personally throw at them, Merc? Well, we will get to that.
And I said I would love to film it if that's allowed. And if it is, can you tell me everything, all the rules around that?
Because who doesn't love exploiting children? Oh, wait, no one. Yeah. Well, except maybe you and Foodie Beauty.
And I said I would actually like to have her on the channel and interview her. So I hope to hear back from her. And as we get closer to August, we'll start doing more things related to that.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. So you put up a donation goal before even talking to the organization about this? You didn't contact the organization and tell them, hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to raise money for this. Are these things okay if I raise a certain amount of money to do? No. You waited until you got the money and then you started organizing how you was going to dish this money out. Yeah, you're pathetic. Yeah. And then you involved the kids, though. That's crazy.
Because I'm really excited about that. It seems like a lifetime away right now, but we'll get there, Paige.
April 13th, 2024. Breaking news. Amberlynn is not on track. Live react.
I did speak with Dolly, who is the woman who runs Angels of the Amazon, who takes care of the children and the women of that particular region. And she will be back in May because she's in the jungle right now. And also in Lima because she's built a dorm for some of the students that have graduated the school in the jungle, have gotten the opportunity to go to school in the city, which is educationally amazing for them. But she's spending time with them. She built a dorm, I guess, with 5 beds and a room or something. So she's spending time with them to make sure that they can acclimatize to the city. Okay, coming from the jungle. So she'll be back in May after doing that, and she's very open to being interviewed and talking all about Angels of the Amazon and stuff. So I'm really excited to bring that to you.
What?
But that'll be in May. If we get a lot of extra donations, we can give them either to Angels of the Amazon or Monkey Island is trying to build something.
Man, don't tell me you raised money. You got money for the Angels of Amazon for these kids. And you ain't even forked that over, and now you're asking for more donations and moving on from this donation goal to a whole nother donation. Oh, you're a grifter. Oh, you're on a whole nother fucking scale. She's moving the goalpost? Yeah. Yeah, Narc Alert. Yeah, you on. Yeah. This is bad.
For some kind of monkey. So they're on a little donation thing. Let me just look it up and then we'll get to the,
Okay, so as of April 13th, 2024, any extra money over the actual breakfast cost of 346 Canadian dollars, 250 United States dollars was going to go to a charity. Got it. So, when exactly did that change? Let's keep going. July 17th, 2024. Tommy is almost here.
It's true. I told you that breakfast for the kids, $250 US, sounds like nothing. $250 US. Well, it was $900 Canadian. It was like a month's rent for me.
Yes, hilarious. Not a dime of that came from your own pocket, so I'm not sure why the exchange rate matters. Thanks for confirming that you only paid them the 250 United States dollars, though. Well, wait, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Maybe she paid them the whole amount? Maybe she just misspoke. August 9th, 2024, Amberlynn's latest embarrassing display.
Next week, I'm going to take the money that that you guys raised.
Correct, Merc. We raised it, not you, us. For charity, not for you.
And we're going to the middle of the Amazon rainforest, and we're going to take that money and feed a bunch of underprivileged indigenous kids who live in the middle of friggin' nowhere in the jungle. And we're going to make sure that all of the community has a healthy, nutritious breakfast that they wouldn't have had if it wasn't for the generosity of this community.
The generosity that was absolutely taken advantage of. See, this video is no longer asking questions. This video is flat out accusing you of keeping the rest of that money. But please continue.
Okay? I mean, I'm lucky enough to be the one that's going there to do it, but it was the generosity of this community that made that possible. So I want to mention that to you guys, because tomorrow we're going to be talking a lot about that. And let's put things in perspective about what's important in the world, right? It's not this. This is fun, but it's not important. You guys did that. Hey, what other community in the Amberverse has done something that cool?
Oh.
I don't know.
But you haven't done
cool
it
if they all everybody started doing stuff like that. Let's all do stuff like that.
Grift?
Well, I guess Amber does. She donates a lot to Goodwill.
And what do you do, Merc? I mean, other than creating a fundraiser in the name of a charity, then using part of that money for your own trip to the Amazon, so you can then act like you somehow did some great thing by passing them through a small chunk of the money other people gave you for a charity? August 10th, 2024, Revisiting Amberlynn and Valentine's Romance, a retro reaction.
Jan says, did I collect enough money to feed the children? Jan, I absolutely did collect enough money to feed the children breakfast.
Right.
It's not just the children, it's more like the village.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She changed it from the children to the whole village. You are a good person. Look at this shit. Bro, you are a fucking grifter. What? You just, now it's the whole village and the adults too. What?
It's not just the children, it's more like the village.
Oh my God.
The kids come first.
The kids come first. Merc, August 2024.
But it's also the whole village.
The whole village.
Your money that you guys donated is going to feed a village.
See, you didn't say that though. You said it was feeding some hungry kids in the Amazon. Kids. You were very specific on who you was giving it, who you were feeding. You didn't say anything about feeding the whole entire fucking village. They wanted to raise enough money to feed the kids, bruh. Now it's the village?
In the Amazon rainforest. And I didn't close the fundraiser. I just haven't been pushing it because it wasn't necessary.
Oh.
But it's still open if you would care to make any last-minute donations.
She wants more! Wait a minute, did you raise enough? Yes, I raised enough to feed the village. But if you want to keep giving us money, what? Bro, oh my God, this is a grift. Oh, man.
Minute donations? But you've hit the goal at this point, so why collect more?
Exactly.
Oh, right. You said the extra would go to the charity as well. That's right.
What I'm going to do with any extra money at this point is the women of the region have an artisan store where they weave baskets and things like that, and they weave animals and things. I don't know. I'll know more about it next week. But I think what I'm going to do is buy as much of that stuff from them as I can and bring it home and use it for giveaways for subscribers and members.
You gonna buy baskets now? Oh my God. The grift is out of control. This is an out of control grift. They went from feeding children to buying baskets? Oh man. Oh man.
Members, etc.
Oh, okay. So you changed your mind, then? I mean, still a good cause, but that fundraiser page and your previous videos said the extra would go to charity. Alright, well, it's still a good cause. No one would be mad about you still helping the indigenous people of Peru with the money that was donated for a charity that helps the indigenous people of Peru.
Right.
As long as the money is all going to the people it's supposed to help, then that's fine. But wait, I don't remember a giveaway.
I thought that'd be nice. So you're donating money, but there's a chance you might get something, and it's such a unique gift too. So I think that's the new plan. Not the new plan. We're still having breakfast, and we're paying for breakfast, and Paige and I will be working like serfs, serving breakfast to everybody.
Wednesday, August 13th, 2025. Miss Tomato Jam has been in the new Discord for some time, and decides she's seen and heard enough, and it's time to confront Merc. Various parts of this call and the one the following night will come out later, but for now, we're going to address the parts that are relevant to the fundraiser.
So the head guy said to me, can you source some of your contacts? Maybe we can do some interviews with them. So I talked to Peru, but they might be a little hesitant now to work with me. Because these fuckheads have been contacting them.
What?
They tried to contact my people in the fucking Amazon.
Like, I know you said your haters emailed him, whatever, but...
He emailed me and he said, what is going on? I'm getting all these weird anonymous emails about you.
All these weird, anonymous emails about you. It was one thread of emails. There was an initial email where we asked them if they could confirm receiving the money from the public PayPal fundraiser that indicated it was for Angels of the Amazon. There was a reply from them letting us know they'd look into it, but that they'd have to go through the past year's worth of donations to check. Then, there was a follow-up email to them, giving them your PayPal display name, your real name, your PayPal handle, and your email address to help them find any donations faster. There was a final email 2 days after that, the same day you DM'd MTJ to brag about how Paul contacted you and you told him it was all nonsense, and that you convinced him not to reply to us. Since people get upset about having to read, we'll narrate this DM. Merc. Here's some interesting drama that's not yours. My haters are now contacting Paul, the guy in fucking Peru, with anonymous emails. He just contacted me and asked me what to do about it. How embarrassing. MTJ. Oh my god. Did he forward you the emails? I spent an hour in the assistant principal's office this morning. Merc. No, he just told me briefly what they said, but we've spoken and he knows it's all utter nonsense, so he won't be responding to them. Note that she says here that it's Paul who spoke to her.
What? What email address?
They're saying that you fundraised thousands of dollars for us and didn't, but you didn't give us thousands of dollars. It's like, Christ. No,
What?
I did not. I fundraised for my birthday.
Fundraised.
Oh my God. You are a supreme fucking grifter, bro. What? You fundraise for your birthday? Oh man. Oh man.
Christ. No, I did not. I fundraised for my birthday.
Fundraised for your birthday? What? Up until the week before the Amazon trip, as of August 10, 2024, you said the money was going to the indigenous people of Peru. You changed in what way they were getting the money, but it was still going to them. Now it was for your birthday? Why didn't it mention that on the PayPal fundraiser page?
Wow.
It specifically said it was for the children of the Amazon.
Yep.
Not a single mention of you mixing funds and taking some for yourself for your birthday or anything else.
That's crazy.
And then I fundraised for the breakfast. And once we met the funds for the breakfast, I stopped the fundraiser and I put a link to your site.
Wait, if you stopped collecting for the...
You're a liar. We just fucking heard you say you were continuing making money for the fundraiser to feed the whole fucking entire village. Now you're saying that you stopped the fund. You can't even hold on to your lies, bro.
The fundraiser once you hit the 250 United States dollars, 346 Canadian dollars that you needed for the breakfast. How was there such a large extra amount? And if you stopped when you had enough for the breakfast, why were you talking about what to do with that extra amount on August 10th, the week before the fundraiser? And why, that same week, in a clip already shown in this video, were you talking about how people could make last-minute donations, and the PayPal fundraiser link was still in the description? Here's a screenshot of the description in the live from August 10, 2024, the week before Merc went to the Amazon. Merc had met the breakfast amount goal long before this. In fact, at this point, she had 1,881 Canadian dollars, which is about 1,364 United States dollars. That's an extra 1,535 Canadian dollars or 1,114 United States dollars. Here's the screenshot of the final fundraiser total again, showing this amount, and a screenshot of the breakdowns in both Canadian dollars and US dollars, so you don't have to do your own math.
Wow.
On every one of my videos since then, directly to donate to you. And he was like, oh, cool. And he said, no, I get it. This is bullshit. Like, they're not listening to it, but they might be hesitant to work with me now.
Considering how much you lie, and taking into account that they have a link to the PayPal fundraiser showing how much you collected in their name, and how little of that amount you actually gave them, they absolutely should be hesitant to work with you. I'm honestly surprised they would speak to you at all. You collected money in their name, even talking about giving them the extra amount. Then you changed it to say you'd use the extra to buy items from the indigenous people. Okay, still fine. But since you decided to keep it instead, you're going to lie about things you said on your own channel? You're actually going to continue this lie, when there is video evidence? Awfully bold of you, Merc. Charity fraud is a serious crime.
Yep.
Especially when you add in potential charges for it being international and online. But go off, I guess.
Well.
You know? So congratulations for fucking with a charity that does good work.
I'm sorry. Who exactly is fucking with a charity that does good work?
Yeah.
The people who donated to a fundraiser, thinking it was going to that charity, and who then reached out to that charity to confirm they received those funds. Or the person who organized the fundraiser, gave the charity 250 United States.
Yeah. Because first of all, ma'am, if you didn't even provide no receipts, you said you was feeding children in the Amazon that was starving and hungry. And then when people give their hard-earned money to help something like that, and then you don't show them no receipts, and you start switching around talking about, oh, instead of giving the money directly, because I don't want to just throw money at them, I'm going to go and bring my own food or whatever the fuck you was trying to do. and then you got extra money and you wanted to buy baskets, you kept switching the fucking, bro.
States dollars out of 1,364 United States dollars and kept the rest? Wild how you lie, spin, gaslight, and think you're entirely justified in your actions. Absolute insanity that you think you have any reason to be upset. You've been caught, Merc. These are the beginnings of the consequences of your actions.
That's what they're doing now.
I would go get those receipts and I'd post that shit up. It was still.
That person said, hey, if they're calling you a liar, just go get those receipts and post that shit up. Look at Narc Alert. What receipts? She ain't got no fucking receipts. She ain't give a dime to them fucking people.
Be on your videos, right?
I don't want to get in the mud with these people.
Of course you don't want to show no receipts. You know what? I just don't want to get in the mud with these people. I don't want to get in the mud. I spent that money. She's
I just don't. And I don't have a lot of receipts because I don't keep screen caps of things my friends say.
Wait a minute. You don't have receipts, ma'am? You don't have an email? You don't... I don't take screenshot. What?
No one wants screen caps of things your friends say, Merc. They wanted receipts for the PayPal donation you were supposed to make for the entirety of the amount you collected.
Yep.
Asking for proof that you donated the money you said you would donate is not some sort of off-the-wall request. As someone who organized a fundraiser, you should have been prepared to show a screenshot of those donations. But you can't because you didn't. You robbed people you called your friends, and robbed a charity. How disgusting of a person can you be?
It's just my word against their doctored screen caps. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to get into it.
With
it
their
will never end.
AI enhanced.
It will never end if I start getting it.
That's crazy.
The best thing I can do is just completely ignore it and have you guys keep deleting comments.
Wow. So when people ask you about it, the money that they gave you to feed children, you just gonna ignore them? You some kind of extra disgusting human being. The fact that you did it to feed children is way crazy. You stole money and lied about feeding children? And this is a fucking Amber Lynn reaction channel? This is a hate channel that sit here and scam people? Talking about they gonna feed children breakfast? You on a different level of disgusting, bro. You on a whole... Bruh.
Now, the final video. Thursday, August 14th, 2025. The same day you learned that your last friend from the Discord has been collecting evidence for weeks, all the while knowing how disgusting you really are. How does it feel to find out a friend has been lying to you, Merc?
What difference will that make?
Well, the accusations are pretty like, what? You know, you ring, you're like, what?
Oh, I'm sure they are. I can't hear them. I'll die.
Yeah. No,
I'm so...
Go on.
Oh, here
I
we go.
can't tell you how fragile I am right now.
Oh my God, it's
like
about her.
I can't even function.
I hate people like this when they do something really, really fucked up, and then they start, you know, this is too much for me. I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna die if I listen to this stuff. You're the one who said that you were gonna feed children, bro. Starving children in the Amazon. You was gonna take money from individuals who wanted to help children, and you was gonna send that. First, you said when you got that money, you wasn't even gonna send the money because you don't like throwing money at organizations. Well, why would the fuck would you raise money for an organization that you didn't want to throw money at? You didn't even go up there with the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You got $1,000. You could have spent $100, got some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and said, here's your breakfast, and walked off. You could have got away with that probably. But the fact that you raised all this fucking money and all these people are asking for is receipts that you donated to this organization that they gave their hard-earned money to you for, and you want to sit there and cry on the fucking internet that they're being bullies to you? Man, what kind of awful grifting bullshit is this?
And I'm on the couch sleeping all day.
Your sirens are going off. Whee!
Yeah, they're always going off. So, like, unless I'm going to speak to these accusations, I don't need to hear them.
Charity fraud?
Oh, I know. That's why my fucking chair
tossed around, and I was like, no. I said, don't, there's no fucking way Merck's gonna get the damn receipts. Shut the fuck up. Like, what in the hell? And it didn't even make sense because, I mean, you said that was for the breakfast and for the birthday. So, okay.
She never said for the birthday.
Well, when we produce the receipts, you're gonna look pretty stupid.
Yeah, but what receipts? I don't have any fucking receipts.
Bro, this is some fucking, oh my God.
Oh, you don't have any receipts? So you're again admitting that you didn't donate more than the very small portion of the amount that went to the actual breakfast? Great, thanks for being at least somewhat honest, since you're backed into a corner.
I don't know. I can't help you there.
And the thing is, it's all accusations. They tried to contact the fucking charity, and the charity shut them down.
We didn't try to contact the charity, Merc. We did contact the charity. And the charity didn't shut us down. The charity replied almost a week ago, letting us know that they did not receive the amount shown in the fundraiser that we linked them to, but asked us to please not show their email publicly.
Wow.
Out of respect, we did not. It killed us not to show that bit of evidence. But now it doesn't matter, because you've admitted that you didn't give them all the money and that you have no receipts.
Damn.
So what are you so smug about?
So they don't have anything. Except their mouth.
And who was it? Paul reached out?
Well, his Edward, his guy, his office guy.
So, was it Paul or Edward, Merc? You can't even keep your lies straight.
Damn. I don't know who that is either.
Well, there's Paul and Dolly run the place, and Edward is their administrative guy who answers all their emails and does all their shit, right? So he's the one that contacted me, and he was like, "What the fuck? This is ridiculous." I said, "Yeah, it is."
Damn.
Yes, very believable that someone contacted you from a charity and said, "What the fuck? This is ridiculous." It's much more likely that if they contacted you at all, they asked you why the fundraiser in your name said you collected 5 times what you actually gave them.
Wow.
You collected 5 times what you gave them, Merc. You didn't keep just a little bit of it for yourself, which would have still been wrong. You kept most of it, but keep acting like you're the victim here.
What a weird email to wake up to, though. Or, I don't know what time you got it, but, just to get. That's like...
Yeah. No, I was just about vomited. Like, I can't every day they're coming up with something else, so. At this point, I don't care. The only thing, I'm gonna do exactly what Snowflake does, and that is absolutely do not respond to fucking anything.
Pretty sure Snowflake never committed charity fraud. But sure, compare yourself to him, Merc. Again, ignoring something doesn't mean it didn't happen, and doesn't make it go away. You stole from your friends, and you stole from a charity. Nothing you say will undo that.
And then with the whole PayPal charity fundraiser thing, that's a whole thing. Like, what in the hell is that?
What a load of shit. Man, these people are insane. Insane.
Like, shit just...
In my video description, it's been there for years.
Not the first or last time Merc has stolen money. But that's for another video.
Damn.
I spend as much time as I can trying to do good for things and work for charities and shit, man. What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, what the hell? Just, like, circle back to that charity shit. If you had that shit in the description of your videos, screenshot that shit and say, look, this is where I said it was
For months.
Whatever
Ever since
you had said.
we raised the money, I shut down the charity and put their link in my video description. It's been there for years.
For months, for years, the fundraiser was ended on August 20th, 2024, while Merck was in the Amazon. Not months or years before, as she claims. Less than a year ago.
So I don't understand that.
I don't either.
I'm gonna stop right there. I want to say this, Narc Alert, because I think Narc Alert went live 4 days ago.
Last public stream we got from her, and it was when her and Emily broke up. Amber, the floor is all yours.
I'm gonna say this, Narc Alert, stop reacting to Amber Lynn, because you're a disgusting human being. The fact, oh my God, you and Shanny, if I could honestly, if I wouldn't know which one is worse. You are Shanny. To even be in that category is crazy. The fact that you've grifted to starving children in the Amazon and didn't give them the full amount of money is fucking gross. And you played that up on your stream a couple of times and you kept that fucking donation shit open. And then when you got caught, you said you closed it and it wasn't really for the kids in Amazon. It was for the village. And then you went from, it was not just for the village, it was also for my birthday. You a whole different kind of disgusting. You grifted. And you think you could show up to the internet and then drag Amberlynn Reed when you're far worse? And the way you're going to deal with all this fucking heat on you is ignore it. Ignore the people that donated money to you so you can feed these kids a breakfast. That's fucking scandalous, bro. You're a scumbag. I can't even believe you pulled that act. And then didn't even offer any note. And everybody know you fucking failed that shit and can't offer no receipts. This is some scummy ass shit, bro. And this is these people's specialty, bro. Their specialty is to get in girl world, be a disgusting human being, but talk shit about Amberlynn and Foodie Beauty and give their drastic and disgusting opinions.
What the hell am I going to do? I can't do anything. Would you not at this point start to learn something? Like maybe go, I wonder if there's, she says video editing is her passion.
I just can't believe how somebody can show up back to the internet after scamming, feeding children breakfast. That's crazy. That's some wild shit right there, bro. That's some wild shit right there, man. That's some scamming ass shit. Listening to that whole fucking thing. Foodie blocked you over her grift. Oh, with her thing too? Yeah, same thing. And I told Foodie too when I did my reaction, and when I came online, I said that was stupid as hell. You bringing some child up there and you raising money for some kid or some shit like that, and you can't show no receipts, and that's fine. We don't, these people are discussing. You don't want to show what school they go to and all that, but you already knew that you couldn't show no receipts. You should have never even made it about the kid, bro. If you wanted to raise money for a kid, you could have did that without even putting the kid in the video or even mentioning the kid at all. You could have did a 24-hour stream. You could have worked hard, and all the money you received for that day is going to something special. You didn't have to tell people what it was. You could have just did it out of the kindness of your heart. The fact that you bring in the fact that anybody would bring some kid on their stream and then say, I'm raising money for this person, and then they school and all this other stuff like that, man, if you're going to raise money, just do it on your own. Take whatever revenue you make in that month and give it to the kid. That's when you're doing something nice. See, people that do good things for other people, they don't have to come online and mention that they did something good for somebody. Like Charlie Gold mentioning the fucking refrigerators that she bought for everybody and all that other shit. You don't have to do that. If you do something good out of the kindness of your heart, you just do it. But begging your audience to do something for somebody that they don't even know, and then they feel like they got had because you're not providing any receipts on what they gave the money to, is a scam. And Narc Alert, you're a super scammer. Those kids over there in the Amazon has now missed out on a breakfast because of you. Because you grifted and your greedy ass had to keep that money for yourself. You needed to get something new for yourself. Maybe some glasses, or you even got your motherfucking hair done. How dare you? How dare you come on and do a live stream and got your hair all done? Because we know your shit is fizzled as fuck. You took some of that money that you was going to feed these kids in the Amazon to get their breakfast, to get your hair did? I wouldn't even be able to sleep at night if I was you. You disgusting. She hit the salon before she hit the Amazon. It's crazy. But hey, like I like to show y'all, these people are worse than the people that they react to. I've been said it. Every single one of these hate channels, you always find out that something's wrong with them. It gotta be. To come online every day and bully one individual, something's wrong with you. Something is obviously wrong with you for you to do that every day. You know, you got something going on where you need to take out all your hate on somebody else because your shit's fucked up. I mean, I knew about this when I was coming up. When I was coming up in school and I see these kid bullies, these guys at school that would bully an individual, I knew they had personal shit going on at their house. That's the first thing the teacher say. That's the first thing the teacher find out when they take that kid that's bullying one kid, and then they take them to the principal's office, and the principal sit down with them and have a conversation with them. What's going on with you, and why are you bullying this one person? Then you find out that they having problems at home. The parents ain't getting along. The dad left the house. Daddy get too drunk. You find that shit out. That's 101. That's simple. So why does that not work in girl world? Why does it does not work with these individuals bullying one person? Foodie, Beauty, and Amberlynn. Read. All you got to do is take these clowns to the principal's office, and then you find out that these motherfuckers got fucked up shit going on at home, and that's the reason why they doing it. Sad, man. These people are fucking sad. And I get it. Amberlynn and Foodie Beauty, they not perfect. They not perfect. They make mistakes, and they have things that they've done on the internet and bad behavior, and you want to call that out, that's fine. Ain't nothing no problem with that. But every time I look up on the internet, or Foodie Beauty just sitting around playing with her husband or whatever she doing, some boring ass shit on her stream, I don't know how you watch a 2-hour Foodie Beauty doing absolutely nothing and then hop online and do 3 hours on a boring ass stream. That makes no sense. I want to know, what the fuck are you watching? Are you seeing her do that got you up to do a 3-hour stream about it? Just sitting there going, oh, she's doing this and she's doing that. Girl, you need to be doing it like this and this, like, and it be coming from the worst individuals. They all got shit wrong with them. Stupid. And then I got to come up here and then I got to call out these fucking hate channels. And then they don't like looking in the mirror. Because once you call a stupid ass out, they go, well, your mama, we're going to ignore your mama. They go from ignoring your mama to we going to sue your mama. we getting exposed. We don't like that. We don't want our people to know who we truly are. Fucking crazy. That's why they don't like your mama. That's why I don't hate your mama. Because it's not that I'm protecting Amberlynn or Foodie Beauty. I'm just saying, like, bro, like, something's wrong with you, bro. And I'm always right. I was right about this Narc Alert moron. When I found out what Narc Alert did to Amber Lynn with that doctor thing, I knew she had a lot of things wrong with her. There you go. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Ain't never wrong. So, yeah. Crazy. Yeah. And in the real life shit, for me, I don't even deal with that shit online, to be honest with you. I maneuver. I kind of go around it a little bit, try not to get into certain circles. Because when you get into certain circles, man, these people, and then they want you to come online and they want you to spaz out and go crazy about it. But I don't. Anything I deal with somebody like that, man, I just deal with them offline, to be honest with you. Because the last time I came on here and I spurged out on Foodie Beauty's friend Shannon, who was trying to get Marty at the time to come after me and my family, like he was doing Foodie Beauty's family. And I came online and I just said, I crashed out. And that shit went viral. Like everybody was like, oh, he's trying to hit somebody. He's trying to hit Shannon's boyfriend and all that other stuff. But you got to understand when I came on, because I was thinking like this person wants to actually hurt my family. So when I came on with that mentality and I crashed out on here, I had that mentality of this person went too far, And then I learned that that's what these individuals like to do. And then I learned the game and real quick. And I was like, oh no, I'm not crashing out on y'all no more. I ain't doing that shit no more. Cause it's gross, bro. It's never that serious. I don't take this internet shit as serious as these people. I mean, I understand that this is their income. This is their income and there's nothing after this. Like, this is it for them. You know what I mean? This is the end of the road. This is Boys to Men, bro. This is the end of the motherfucking road for them. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else for them. I just realized that. I didn't realize that when I came on because I come on here as a hobby, have fun, have a good time, go off, and then log off and go live my life. Then I realized real quick when these people started going into my life and how desperate they were and how crazy they was going, I realized real fast that, wait a minute, this is their life. This internet shit coming on every day, streaming and making money off of these desperate individuals that watch them. This is their all their income. This is their life. So when you fuck with their life, you know what I mean? They're gonna fuck with you. And that's how it works. Because me, I came on here like this is just some fun shit. They come on here like you're fucking with their income and shit. And when they find that out, then they want to do whatever it takes for you to stop doing it. They gotta sue you, if they gotta hit you up or whatever they want to do and shit like that. And then they want you to react. That's the crazy part about it, is that they want you to fucking react. Once they go far with you, they want you to go far with them. And then when you go far with them, that's when you lost the game. That's when, oh, Mr. Officer, oh, Mr. Judge, oh, da-da-da, he did this, he did that, I was like, oh, okay, that worked. So, it's crazy, man. It's too wild. And that's why, I mean, I like coming on here. I like having a good time. I like talking about the people I like talking about, but I just stay away from them circles, to be honest with you. I just stay away from a lot of individuals and a lot of circles because, I don't want to take it there with them, because this is, like I said, I just come on here and have a good time, good laugh, react to some stuff. I rather the reaction channel or whoever I'm talking about don't even know that I'm watching them. That's my goal, is to react to people and the people I'm reacting to not even know I'm reacting to them. Because the just breezing back and forth thing that was going on, and just breezing was watching every stream and knowing that I was watching her, that shit got ugly. So I just rather than people not even know I'm reacting to them, to be honest with you. That's the best shit. So, but anyway, it's your boy, your mama, back at it again. I'll see you guys next stream. Peace.
Tell us about your lifestyle as well, Hussy, that you're going out, living your best
Where's
life
my
in the
firearm?
I'm so sorry. Salted. I'll teach you how to fucking do a blowjob. Speak! What the fuck you got to say now? What the fuck you got to say now?
Shut the fuck up.
Excuse me, master.
Hello? Don't change the subject, you fucking bitch.
Hello, everybody. This is Miss Henry, Miss Huzzy's twin sister.
What?
Am I right or am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Yeah, bitch. You look so hot. He said, I bet you do. Yo, I sat there for half an hour. I couldn't fart. I couldn't poop, nothing.
I'm sorry, FFG, but you ain't nothing to look at. I'm just being honest.
Okay, and he my bookie. Bridget, Goodell, shut the fuck up.
No, I'm not because
Oh, honey, I'm gorgeous, bitch. I'm gorgeous. I'll make fun of your looks and your mother's looks, bitch.
All of y'all want to be me. That's the fuck.
Vanilla. Vanilla.
All of y'all want to be me. Saying real too, Vanilla. Vanilla.
Good for you. Bye. Bye.